Okay, so last time you all decided, hey, we're gonna go through the underground caverns. You met
Mm-hmm.
a lich again. Corin met a lich again.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember what happened after that. Um,
I got
and
my ass
then,
kicked by Slush.
He got
oh
Thanos
yeah,
snapped
Slush
by
came
something.
over, kicked your ass, left, and then you guys
We
all decided
continued
to go
on.
see Ludwig.
Yeah. And then we continued
I
on.
love Ludwig.
Yeah, the fucking lich got Thanos snapped because he tried to invade my mind.
I think he tried to invade mine, and that's why Slush came, because he owed me a slight favor to not
No,
kick my ass.
Slush killed
the
him.
lich invaded my mind, and then he just kind of appeared.
He, like, broke the thing for some reason.
Well, Slush caught up to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there while the lich was trying to invade my mind, as things typically try to do.
I think he
And
only
so,
got surface level stuff from me,
yeah.
I mean,
which was just me being hungry.
yeah. But no, we're going to see Ludwig, because, we need to fix Corin being alive.
So
I'm alive and I am sad.
You've climbed the ladder
Uh-huh.
of the Bone Cathedral. And upon entering the Bone Cathedral once again, to give you all a reminder of what it looks like, you've entered in the lower parts of what looks like the lower part of a cathedral of a church. Inside, there is a long hallway that is set up with multiple altars of different statues of these different people who you learned the statues, one, are the, different adventurers that were in his party, and you also learn in the middle it is a altar to the all these statues are the statues of his party that he's made in here due to the service you've given him. Past beyond that hallway is a small altar to the Skeleton King. And Corin, when you come to this room, you sense the presence of the Skeleton King in the next one.
What? He says out loud.
Isn't that where Ludwig is, or is Ludwig in a different spot?
Who is that?
No, only Corin can sense the Skeleton King.
Why does Corin smell weird?
You smell weird.
Wait, can you smell?
Oh, I'm just
Yes.
joking. I have no smell. I cannot smell.
That's why I instinctively said you smell weird.
Oh yeah, because you can smell now, because you're living now.
I mean, I could smell before.
You
Oh.
are rank as fuck, by the way, Corin.
I'm rank. Man,
You stank.
why? Why am I stinky?
Because you're rotting.
Oh, yeah.
You stank, brother.
I don't have prestidigitation to help you.
So as
Sorry.
you enter the halls, Ludwig comes out. As you see, the half his face is, it's like, so when he comes out, you see the man of a cleric. And half his face is that of just raw fucking bone, of it being just a skull, and the other half is like perpetually framed rotting flesh that is like on the right side of his face, as he's regrown a little bit. As he comes out and says, "Ah, welcome, my friends. It has been so long since I've seen you here. What brings you
What?
into my service?"
What's up, brother? I'm fucking alive.
Oh. By the divine blessings, it seems you have begun to live again.
Yeah, it sucks.
Why is he squinting his eyes like that?
Yeah. He wants to not be alive anymore.
It's like, have you met me? I'm not supposed to be like this. I haven't been like this in a long time.
He wants to be undead again.
I heard he hurt.
He doesn't like the sound of his own heartbeat.
So what have you come here for? Not that I
I
don't
went
mind you
into-
coming just to visit me. It's been quite a while, but you don't normally come here unless you need some help of some sort.
I told you I'm alive. I'm not supposed to be alive. I got into a box and they made me alive.
Well, you're supposed to be alive.
No, I'm not. My heart is not supposed to be beating. My lungs are not supposed to be filling with air. I'm supposed to just kind of not be alive.
You're not
I'm dead.
And you're not of the undead.
No, but I am of a domain of death.
Well, so am I, but I'm still alive here. Half alive, at least.
Yeah, but I'm not.
So are you coming to me seeking the favor to gain the unwilling corpse you had before?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was unwilling because I'm me. I've always been me. But now I have working parts.
Why you wish to be undead? What has this new sprung of life given you any bad ilk?
Yeah, my heart freaks me out. I don't like it.
Well, I believe that's just the normal case of being alive.
Yeah, and I don't like it because I haven't felt it in a very, 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 very long time.
I believe he's
just
fine,
allergic
my friend.
to...
You just need to relearn what it's like to live again.
Or you could make me not this way. You're the only person I can think of that can help me.
Well, is it a blessing or a curse?
Well, if it's life, it's probably a blessing. But in my eyes, it's a curse. Plus, if I'm alive, that makes me vulnerable, and that's not okay.
Did you see me also? Has Ludwig seen me become undead?
He says, "Oh, my friend, you've gone quite pale. Why are you so thin? Where'd all your meat go? You were quite a fat lad, man, when I saw you before."
I know I've been skipping my moisturizer routines.
There was an
color on
accident.
my complexion.
Yeah, that was an
My
accident.
dear friend, you look rather thin. It seems you're of the undead variety as well.
Oh yes. Look at this, I can do some music with my femur. Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
So if you're already undead, why did you not help your friend become undead?
I mean, I tried biting him and he said no.
Wait, how did... Wasn't because,
His flesh melted away in the spa. I think.
No.
No.
No! It's because...
He grabbed onto the throne and sat on it and died and then got
No,
ascended.
no.
No, that turned me into a golden dragon.
No.
I don't remember how you got to be an undead dragon.
Because,
I don't remember.
No, I remember. Back when we defeated, the potion alchemist and all of them in the arena, Balsam tried to cut off the head of someone. I forget who. Tried to cut someone's head off. And used, got Corn to try to chop it off. Corn rolled a nat 1 and stabbed Balsam dead. And he turned undead.
Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah. That's how it happened. It was legit an accident. That's why I kept saying, well, there was an accident. It was legit an accidental death. Man accidentally got, like, stabbed fatally with a necrotic evil undead sword.
Yeah. My bad.
So, I guess...
I forgive you.
I guess commit seppuku with your sword?
Huh.
Oh, that might work, actually.
I mean... That's how Balsam became a
He says
skeleton man.
I can remove this blessing for you, or I can change your friend from an undead to a living being again. What would you have me do?
Why can't you do both?
Well, I do owe a favor to you. My favor only consists of one grand act. As I am in service to the Skeleton King, while I can bring something from the dead back to life...
You know, I used to serve him, right?
I do know, and my favor does not come from you, but rather one of your friends, who's not with you at the moment, but...
I mean, you know, from one servant to another. Pro bono? Wink, wink, nudge,
Walked
nudge.
away. He's not here anymore. It is a shame.
I am in a different sort of state than what you served as. I am more of a vessel for him to exist within the castle, rather than a servant. I still serve him, but I'm more what you would consider a stepping stone point.
Yeah, I know.
Like a cult. He wears you like a cult.
While I can influence the undead, my hands are tied. I cannot do both, as both, while they are grand acts, both bring a certain level of unwanted attention to my monastery and cathedral. As if I returned you, Corin, from your leaving state to the undead. A new undead presence has now awakened within the castle, and in doing so, it makes a target on my monastery. Which then, as he told you, basically what he's telling you before is that, similar to what he told you before, is that he is trying to lie low here, because no god is allowed in the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so all the gods are frozen up in their altars. And since his god is inside of himself, if he was to use his godly power in eyes of the Skeleton King to turn you from living back to your undead state without going through the death cycle, it would put an eye on his cathedral that he maybe doesn't want.
Yeah.
And he can do that, and it wouldn't harm it, but if he did both, it would fuck up his day. Real bad.
Yeah. He might get, like, more bound to the castle and, like, sealed away somewhere.
No, it would send people to destroy the cathedral.
Yeah, that too.
And Balsam is bound to this place to guard it. Hope you didn't forget about that, Balsam.
The what?
You forgot.
You made a binding with this man in the beginning of the campaign that you would guard it.
Oh, that's what that paper meant.
That's what that IOE meant. IOU.
What weapon did I use to turn you things? I need to just fall on it and call it a day.
But what happens if I lost my gift?
What happens if what?
What happens if I lost my gift, Ludwig?
What do you mean?
You remember I lost the necromancy power. What happens now?
Huh.
What do you mean?
I might not have brought it up at some point, but I did lose the necromancy power I got from the contract.
When?
Remember? Okay. God, you remember when I was on the boat and my necromancy powers were taken away because I got hit with like holy powers?
Yes. Vaguely. It's been so long.
Yeah.
God, it's been so long
I'm asking this boss, so like, if I lost what the contract gave me, is there like something happened now?
You just slapped.
I don't remember the contents of the contract, so I'm gonna say it's up in the air for now.
What I got from the contract was like the necromancy powers.
I don't what.
It wasn't like something crazy like a class. It was like I think my hands gave like necromantic energy. I think like some of my spells became necromantic. Right? Yeah, it was like certain spells would be changed to necromantic. It was like along those lines.
That sounds about right.
But then like I got hit because somebody made like a wish, and then like a holy god showed up with just blasted us with a holy energy.
I probably was not there for that because I don't remember.
No, you were not.
I don't remember any of this because it's been so fucking long. I'm gonna... You know what I'm gonna say? It's up in the air.
Okay. He could just be like, no, get shit on. Like, that's a fair response he can give.
My DM response is, I don't know. Because I don't know...
you show up the contract. Get shit on.
I'm gonna do something.
Like, you could just say that.
No, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this interesting. Roll me d20.
Okay.
Yeah, Corn. I think it was the vertebraker.
Oh, okay.
Because in it, I think it inflicted doom to like further decay, and that's why his flesh started decaying, and then he became a skeleton. But that's the thing. If you do that, you might just turn into a skeleton.
I control what the doom.
Yeah. I don't know. Up to you. I mean, your character, your character's body, man. Power to you.
I don't know why I'm alive. This sucks.
I rolled a 13.
I mean, I can punch you a bunch.
You rolled a 13? Okay, so... After turning undead from... You gained necrotic powers, then you got blasted with holy magic, then you got turned undead, which nullified your holy magic, which you haven't used in a long time, so I'm just going to say that it is morphed into your bones and you've gained a radiant resistance. Lucky you.
Nice!
So upon entering the monastery, you gained a radiant resistance. Congratulations. Which you'll probably forget, and I can still do crits on you at some time. So
no, I'm putting it here. I'm putting it on my resistances. It's here. It's already here. Fire and radiant.
You're learning. You're learning.
You're learning it. Finally, you're learning.
Now, if I'm gonna remember to say this, is another question.
Yep. And then so the question is, do you want your living form back, Balsam, to gain your powers of the Golden Dragon, or do you want to give Corin his death back?
Corin, I care about you deeply. If being alive truly bothers you, I am gladly willing to give up living so you may be dead.
I mean, if you want to be alive, that's fine. I think I got this worked out. Suicide is badass.
I got at some point I got the fight with Hal when he fights like in that big war with that thunder god. I don't know if it's more likely if I'm like a full dragon or if I'm an undead dragon.
When did you fight Daddy Storm?
No, you remember that thunder guy was like, all my elementals are gonna fight this big war and you're gonna take part.
Yeah, that was my deal with him.
Well, yeah, I said I'd go with you.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
What do you think is more likely?
True.
Like, I could still be around as a normal dragon, but the chances of also being just undead.
I mean, yeah. You were gonna like write everything down. That's how you were the note taker.
Yes.
Got it. That's why. Very young.
This is perplexing. Very perplexing.
But Corin has an idea of how to.
Also, you still have not used your refraction wand.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Who was that to?
I'll explain to you later.
I have a refraction wand?
You have had a refraction wand this whole time. It's been able to upcast cantrips to bigger spells. You've never used it.
I think it's because
I was there for.
Forgot about it.
You also don't ever use your magic slots.
Well, that one because fucking it took my whole turn and it didn't give me shit.
Gambling, my friend. Gambling.
Gambo. Gambo, remember?
I think it like almost killed us like multiple times with it. So I was just like, okay, fuck it. Like all our gambling shit just resulted in us dying.
Yeah, but it was kind of funny. But Corin had an idea of how to become undead.
What?
You wanna roll for it? Or flip for it?
I mean, I could try stabbing myself with this thing here and then go from there.
Yeah, he's gonna try to commit seppuku.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't need anything. You can do that right now.
He already said that he's willing to give up his life for yours, so Ludwig is going to come over to you and he's going to touch your chest, Corin. Upon doing so, he's going to cast Divine Presence as you feel behind you a large presence of death has washed over you as the Skeleton King raises his scythe up, swings through you metaphorically, stealing your life away once again as you return to undead, where your heart explodes.
Cool.
You have a heart attack, you take 6 damage, you feel really bad, but you're undead now.
Let's get mild heart attack. We're all good.
Burp it out.
Oh, goddamn indigestion.
Feeling better, buddy?
Everything is quiet now, so yeah.
Well, that's good. Wait, is that gnome guy still with us? That rock gnome guy?
Yes.
Dumb guy.
Oh.
As he says to Ludwig, "Hello, my old friend. It is so good to see you. Oh, hello. I've not seen you in so long, my dear friend. How have you been? I thought you were all dead." As Ludwig hugs him and begins to cry. "I was never dead. I was always alive here all the time, but it's been a great long while since I've had anybody come visit me. Why didn't you come to see me?" "Well, my friend, I was rather kept up here as I wasn't able to go anywhere."
Yeah, we're taking him back to our camp where we've actually had a couple of, I think your friends, I believe, at the camp where we usually go to outside of the castle.
We told a couple of them to say hi to you.
Well, dear Vinewim, it is such a good pleasure to see you. I wish the others were here to be here as well, and it seems you've turned yourself into a golem of sorts. A grand masterpiece, I will say. You always were such a good craftsman. As you can see, I've been more undead than usual, and, well, we all have our turning points. Well, yes, while it wasn't my best offering, I was in time turned by this castle into a golem of sorts. It was a very painful process, just as I'm sure yours was as well. So, the whole way back there, it's for the rest of them. Yes, it was the best that I could offer. Yes, I see. Well, I could etch some likeness into them, but you've done a good job, my friend, taking care of this place and keeping on the memories. Thank you. I shall come here again to see you in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe I can bring some new armaments, make the old armor, put it on them, that sort of thing. It would be the least I could do, of course. That would be lovely. So, shall you come with me? It would be most pleasurable to have a man of the clergy with me. And if anybody's stressed about you, I will always smash their balls into the ground. Well, I would love to come with you. I sadly can't leave this place. My soul is bound here, and I must stay. That is a shame. But very understandable. I shall leave you to it then. Carry on, dear friend, carry on.
Well, yeah. I think we probably should return to the camp now, because that's what we're gonna do to get this guy to the camp.
Do you want to warp there, or do you want to go through the front gate?
I would like to enjoy a cup of tea with Ludwig. As I always do.
Sure.
And as it stands, we are now brothers in non-flesh. Me more you, so. You still have some on you.
I think when Balsam like tries to drink the tea, it just goes like through him. It just goes on the floor.
Exactly.
He's a skeleton. Oh dear.
I'm also a bit scaly.
More like scaly.
Waka waka waka.
Oh dear.
Take 6 damage for that.
I also need a nap. I got my ass kicked.
Let's go visit the camp. Let's go see who we can bother.
We can bother. Yeah, I also want to see Tarkus again. I got a babysitter for him, so he should be chilling. My little guy.
We have the regular bar there, and we also have Mexicanos with us. They should be an interesting meet.
And then we have that other guy that's been walking from the castle to the camp as well. Who's, I think, also a bard. We just have a gaggle of bards over at the camp.
Oh yeah, you mean the bard that tried to kill us, but we freed somehow? Or I freed?
Yeah, you slapped him and told him no, and then you got a high, like, nat 20 to persuasion to get him to stop killing us and to be your friend.
That's right, I did. I wonder how he's doing.
He should have made it to camp by now. Surely.
He has to be there, right?
Yeah, he was walking. On foot, magically.
Yeah.
Step by step. He
We
should have
should
made
go
it by
back
now.
there and see what's going on.
Yeah. I hope that parole officer who's in charge of me isn't, like, upset with, like, that camp is now full of, like, a shit ton of people. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh well, let's go.
No, we'll just beat him up.
That's not a good idea, but we'll see.
What are they gonna do? Do undead beat up a random stranger?
Send me back to jail.
No, how are they gonna pin it on you? 2 random undead beat up angry man.
Balsam.
Right, Corin? We just walk. Look, how we just walk in without you? We fight him, and we're like, we're undead. We don't like you, and then we beat him.
Balsam, I was thrown.
I kicked that guy's ass.
I was thrown falsely into jail in the first place.
But how are they gonna pin it on you with that plan?
Easily.
Also, why would it matter? I'm here. We could kill them easily.
Let's just go back to camp and let's behave ourselves, okay?
You forget we have the ability of murdering people.
I just want to beat him.
They have a very powerful anti-magic field. Last time it activated, Balsam, do you remember you were stuck to the floor? And I got really, really sick and couldn't even stand and barely conscious.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I remember this. It did not happen.
No, it did happen. Just anyways, let's go back to the camp and see how everyone is doing.
So, you...
Teleporting.
Oh, okay.
Teleporting?
You teleport back to the camp.
Yeah.
We get the whole camp to jump on him, Corin.
Walking. Is he closer?
About halfway.
I'm wondering if I should fly out to him and just carry him the rest of the way. I feel bad. I feel bad that he's, like, walking. That might take a while in itself, but...
he'll be alright.
As you get back to the base camp, though, everything's on fire and in shambles.
Huh.
I think somebody left the candle out.
What the fuck happened?
What did Tarkus do?
Why do you assume it was Tarkus?
He's chaotic enough. I could see him setting shit on fire because he's a hungry little goblin.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody could have upset that little dragon knight.
What the fuck happened? Like, the entire camp is, like... The military camp is on fire?
The entire military camp is ransacked and on fire.
Are there bodies?
There are.
What the fuck? I'm gonna investigate the Look, what the fuck happened?
You see one of the bodies. It is beaten up and is dried out like a husk. Like there's no blood in him left. All the bodies are dried out and gray and pale as if they've been sucked all the fluids out of them.
Should we bring like a rabid vampire back to the camp somehow? I don't know.
Is anybody else suddenly hungry for barbecue, or is it just me?
Let's not. Is my parole officer dead?
I can go for some.
Hmm.
Oh, let's go look for that guy that has a problem to us.
Yeah, my parole officer.
Roll me investigation for the dead.
Okay.
Corin would probably be the best at it since he is literally becoming deaf.
Investigation.
Rolled?
Yeah, I can do that. I got 34.
I got a
He is dead. He's on a stake. He's been nailed to it.
Heh, nice.
Like he's been impaled, or like he's been like
he's
crucified
been impaled
like
up
Jesus?
the ass within a cross, nailing his arms to it.
Oh. My man got the Jesus treatment.
Wonder why him in particular. Interesting.
Is that the parole officer?
Yes.
Maybe that's why the fire started. Because he said something to somebody.
There's a heart carved on his chest.
Corin's gonna walk over to Hal and pat him on the back and go, "You're free now." And he nods and gives a thumbs up.
Yeah,
you think the heart is familiar?
Yeah, it's familiar to you, Hal.
Oh no, Lovitar.
Louis Vuitton?
Oh, Lovitar.
L plus H, love. Carved into his abdomen over it is forever.
Well then.
Oh, remember how I said you were free a second ago? It turns out you have a stalker. Yay.
Thanks?
All of the bodies have that insignia on them.
Oh.
No. Any friends here?
This reminds me of my ex-wife.
Okay, so Cactus, out of character, Hal doesn't know though that the military was responsible for everything though, right? For Hal's sister's death and everything?
You don't know it was the you don't know it's the military that caused your sister's death. You have an inkling of an idea.
Yeah.
By the way, the only people that survived is the chef, the weapon, the armor smith, basically anybody who was from the castle. They all survived because you see the weaponsmith come back with like a bag of like he's carrying like a couple of bags and he's like, what the fuck happened here? And he's with like the armor smith guy who's like carrying it, and they look at the mine and he's like, did you do this? Did you set everybody on fire? And he's like, what? You think I set everybody on fire? I'm a singular man. I did not kill everybody.
But he could if he would.
Technically, this is kind of my fault.
Did you set people on fire and carve weird shit into their bodies?
No, but...
Then it's not your fault. Some other fucking mad freak guy did.
No, the goddess I had a contract with did this.
Okay.
It was the beautiful Louis Vuitton.
I don't think you're the one that set them on fire.
I'm gonna go into, the, like, main, like, tent that has all of their intel. Because there's no one there. No one can stop me.
As you go into the main tent, roll me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Sure.
Do you choose to fail it?
Well, I do fail it because I rolled on that one, so... It was almost
Your god, Luvatar, not Luvatar, what was her name again?
Yeah, it was Luvatar. I got Storm Daddy and Luvatar.
She speaks to you and says, you have not been wise. You have not been carrying out my judgment. And you decided to turn your back on me. So let's enter a game. A game of punishment. A game of punishment and pain just for you. Let's bring back those painful memories. Those awful, painful memories. There's something living further than it's ever gone before. You may remember her as an air elemental, but now she's one of blood.
What?
Is anybody else suddenly erect, or is it just me?
What? What do you mean?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
What? I'm still looking around. I have concerns.
As she says to you, specifically the line, you remember her as winds, but now she's more akin to blood. She's coming to see you. The big reunion is coming at last. Aren't you so happy to see your little sister?
Ooh, I am conflicted.
Eyebrow raises at Corin.
Did they hear this?
Nope.
Insert
We know. We're nodding.
Insert the Shrek and Donkey meme.
I leave the tent. And I look at the others like, okay, we might have a really big problem. Apparently, my sister's still alive, and she's coming here. And I don't know what that means. It sounded ominous.
I also need you to roll me a strength save.
Oh no! Am I being grappled? That's the
Not
big
you.
question.
Something else.
Oh, because I have a higher.
You're not being grappled. No, something's trying to grab something from you.
Oh, I know what it is. So strength save.
Yes.
Ooh, 18.
Oh, speed.
Fail.
Yeah.
The
I know
hammer
what
is taken
grabbed.
from you. As in the wind, you see a blood mist begin to form as it is swicked up into the air, as you see a shadowy, bloody figure raised in the air as it looks over at you and says, "Goodbye, big brother," as they take the hammer, fleeting off to the castle.
Oh my god, they're beautiful.
Let me give you an image of what they look like.
God fucking damn it, they're gonna ring the bell.
So,
sure.
what do you think there, Hal?
I yell at her, Aura, get back here!
You get your ass back here this instant! Oh man, you beat me to it.
Man, and I am still extremely low on health. I can't do a fight right now.
This is what I was gonna do.
I forgot that movie existed.
And hey, I did do a Lumitar one, and we killed the... I forget her name. The Arena Master.
But you didn't take it over. Well, you
I thought I
did.
did.
But specifically, you were supposed to be causing pain and retribution. You didn't continue the path of retribution for other things. You just did it for yourself.
That's right.
And you chose to go down the other path instead of choose her magic.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you shucked her off.
Crazy.
Yeah. Because I didn't want my mind and body to slowly decay.
This is what she looks like now.
Oh dear. Oh god.
She's been given a form of breath of life, looking less and less like an elemental, with little bits of it still remaining, more angelic and bloody than ever.
Does she still have pink hair?
Anybody else bricked up? Because I am.
Guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
No, guys, this is bad. We gotta go to the castle now. She is going to ring the bell with that hammer.
What does that mean?
Bad things. Those.
It is an endgame hammer.
Yes. If that bell is rung, then the infernal arms will be unlocked. Those things can kill gods.
Oh, but I'm right here.
Yeah, you can get instantly snuffed out with one hit. Things probably. I don't know. We got to go and stop her.
Oh.
We gotta go.
Before you can go, though, you see an aspect of Luvatar reigning above you in the sky.
Oh dear.
As the as the sky turns a blood red crimson, as your eyes before you show you, the god they unlocked was Luvatar. The god of the cult was Luvatar. And you've been helping her.
Oh.
And now that she's unlocked, and she has a willingness to be here because someone defiled her retribution, denied her power, and unlocked her, she has divine recompense to go against you. All of the factors she needs to be in a physical form.
Damn, what a catty bitch.
We did it, Slopatar.
So, you see a divine etching of the cult's mixture of what a goddess and a god is, mixed with their belief. Luvatar has hijacked both, infused them into herself to become a blood-red crimson angelic being. Dawn to look like the seraphim with multiple wings and eyes, with multiple arms outstretched with devil's horns, with a brightered halo ring with multiple different fading echoes of it. A body that is more mixture and compiled of more chaotic beings, mixed with her own bloody pain and that of other blood gods and other dark gods. She is now retribution, vengeance, pain, and suffering mixed incarnate into one god, as well as the eldritch demonic being that is the cult's belief of a god.
Oh.
One has retribution to take over the castle. The other one has vengeance to be spurred upon you, and lastly, a vengeance to be spurred upon by the castle, in which one of them is going to free the infernal arms for the cult to use.
Huh. Yeah, we gotta go stop my sister. Guys, we gotta go to the castle now. We gotta go stop my sister.
You have a third endgame threat now.
Yeah! Oh, we have to fight. Oh, we have to fight my sister. That's not gonna be traumatizing.
Maybe we end this peacefully.
Eyebrow
raise.
It's like, hey girl, I got a penis. What's up? Wink.
Within an instant, the sky returns to normal as she begins to swivel into what appears to... She just disappears as all of her wings wrap together. And foop, it all sucks up all the blood red into one little tiny dot that then disappears.
Oh. Well then. Let's go try to stop
twist.
Let's go try to stop my sister, guys. Yay.
Alright.
Do we have time for a long rest?
Sure, you have all the time in the world. Kind of.
No, like legitimately out of character. I'm asking, do we have time for a long rest?
Sure, you have all the time in the world.
Cactus!
Sure, you have all the time in the world.
So that's a no.
No, you do have time. Just you're on a time limit now.
Yeah. Because I say we take a long
do
rest.
Her nails before she gets there.
Because I say we take a long rest and go straight after Aura.
Alright.
I
get 6 HP back.
Long rest, you're refilled to everything.
I mean, oh yeah, I get 6 HP and healing hands back. Yippee!
I healed over 100 HP.
Well, you did 1v1 a guy that kind of outclassed the ever-living piss out of you, so...
Yeah. Well, we were evenly matched in the monk department. We managed to stalemate each other on monkness. But anyways, let's...
I have to calculate how many hours you have left remaining, so...
Yeah, let's go try to stop my sister.
You have 120
She does have
hours
to fly
remaining.
there?
No, we can teleport closer. It's on the right side of the tower.
You have 120 hours before she reaches the bell.
Yeah.
You took 8 hours, you now have 112.
Oh, a couple days to do this.
You have a couple of days to get there before she rings the bell.
Yeah.
But I want to ring the bell.
What if we make the bell go away?
I don't think that's possible. We gotta confront her to stop her. We gotta find her. Can I don't know what twin powers activate. Can I, if we go to the castle, can I like try to sense where she is?
No. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Currently in the castle, half of it is weakened by... So Chaos is currently weakened. The cult is taking over certain parts of it, and the shadow is now creeping up from underneath the castle due to one of your other party members intertwining with it.
Me?
No.
Wait, what was that?
One of your other party members is missing from you.
Where's Mexicanos?
Not him. Your party members.
Iliara?
Yes.
She went to the ancient library, didn't she?
Most possibly.
Ah. I figured she would have.
So, now that we're approaching some endgame, like content structure, you still have a long way to go endgame-wise, but the Infernal Realms will kind of speed that up. But
yeah,
you have 112. You have 112 hours before she reaches it, because she still has to travel through the castle normally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think if we can find her and like intercept her early.
You don't know where she's going, but you might be able to do so if you kill some of the cult members.
Killed some of them.
Kill some of them now, because they've been given orders from a god. So that means go hunt down the generals and or archduke.
Gotta find the snitches.
Where's the hot chick? Tell me now, damn it!
I smack him upside the head.
Give me money!
It's Bruno Mars is gay!
I smack Corin upside the head for trying to find a Holland. That's my sister, dumbass.
What? I didn't actually say that out loud. I said that as me.
I thought you said that as Corin.
No.
I'm taking this as Bossum giving the green light.
No.
Both my players trying to fuck a metaphorical woman. You guys both need pussy, goddamn.
I'll fucking kill you.
They both of them want to fuck house sisters.
You want to fuck fantasy pussy? Okay.
Yeah, they've been.
Congrats, Hal, making a hot character, I guess.
Well,
I'll
no, I have.
Kill you.
Hold on. I've made a picture of her. Where is that one picture?
Trust me, we have seen her.
There it is.
We've extensively looked at this.
Yeah, there we go.
Extensive research.
Extensive research.
You know, I just work
you
here.
Still have at least let's see.
I know one of the generals
9 of the archdukes left, and you still have the 4 generals to deal with.
I thought one general is gone because on one of the lists, one of the generals is just gone.
Where? I'll go look in the calling board. Maybe I have it posted.
Yeah. When he gave us the list of their names of like where they are, one of the general number 3 is gone.
And that's Archduke. Or wait, hold on.
No, generals of the cult. Palladus, I don't know how to say that. 3 missing, and Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, yeah, Nano. You fought Nano.
Yeah.
So there's Palladus, Ventagrip, Quetzalcoatl left, and then Golden Sun, Forgotten Paladin, Wicked Winds, Shadow King. Oh, Shadow King's dead. I forgot that. So,
yeah.
Shadow King's dead. Blaven, Miguel, Vivix, Vivix, are Gargantua, Garganoli, and Maverick.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Garganoli the bard that you guys sent back?
I think so.
So he's defeated too. Never mind.
We've taken care of a lot of them. More than you think. But, yeah, so we technically have 1, 2, 3. 4,
oh yeah,
5,
I promised a map
7.
update. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. So yeah, we have 7 archdukes left and 3 generals left.
How is she gonna respond when we propose to her?
I don't.
You know, that's an interesting question, but you know what I have to say in response to that?
What?
Dibs.
It's on.
Oh,
yeah, you can't violate the international dibs protocol. That's not cool.
Can you
I knew about her before you. I called dibs long ago.
I didn't hear it.
Can you two please not fight over my now monstrous alive sister?
Hey, you can't hear this. This is us looking at each other. We're just staring at each other intensely, and we know what we're thinking.
Exactly. There's an understanding here.
I was going through an existential crisis right now.
Welcome to my fucking life.
He probably
I'll carry you to the castle. Okay.
Wait. Is there anything funky going on with the liar?
It's disintegrated.
What? Oh no. I was gonna remember you said to try and first fighter.
It would have been funnier if he like brought it out there and then just again.
It was Hal's only keepsake of his sister. Because it was his.
It's disintegrated.
Hal's very upset. Well, we really need to stop my sister. I really don't like seeing her like this.
She just needs to get laid.
No.
Yeah, I volunteer. Yo!
She needs to be put to rest.
Clearly that is too much. She needs more of a gentleman by her side.
Oh my word, you two.
Where's the gentleman at?
It is not obvious. It is I.
It's not either one of us. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Do you not see my skeleton carapace? That's quite gentlemanly. Some might even consider this a suit.
You don't even have like meat. What are you gonna do? Like, aggressively rub against her? What is happening?
I have my ways.
Like I don't know about that one, Chief.
He's gonna go for it. He's gonna climb one.
I have my ways.
Like,
I am a sage of much renown and know many things.
Like, even if she wasn't like a fucking genocidal maniac right now, like, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, if she was still made of air, that.
Like,
I mean, you can literally pass your hand through me. Like,
yeah, like I don't like honestly. Even if she was still like air, what would I do with that? She's air. Like I got meat.
Exactly.
Look,
no, she's not
Corin.
Blood.
Corin.
Well, now she's blood.
Yeah.
There is
I said if she was still air.
Yeah.
There's an ancient idiom. If there's a will, there is a way.
Motherfucker's gonna find the most phallic-looking rock he can find.
Or get an extra bone.
It's like I got some leather straps. I got this phallic rock. We're good to go, baby.
Oh dear. But oh, we're gonna have to fight Hal's. Hal's not gonna be okay after fighting and probably almost having to kill his sister. Hal's not gonna be okay.
You forget, we're crafty.
Yeah.
We have our ways.
True. I can think of ways to try and calm her down. Yes.
When's the last time we fully had a combat? I feel like we've talked our way out. Most of the time.
You just had a full combat. What do you mean?
No, shut up, you.
I had full combat. Oh, I got my ass kicked.
You just fought the Shadow King. What do you mean?
Yeah, true. That too. That too. We did fight the Shadow King.
To be fair, he did not want to listen to me.
Because he was pissed at you. Because he was racist. I remember.
He was pissed off of things I did not do.
I'd like to think that Gargantua is just like still walking halfway. Aura passes him and he's like, the fuck was that? Cactus, did I ever tell you what type of, class Aura was?
No, but I'm making one.
To give you an idea, she was a, well, bard, of course. Sword, bard, with a storm sorcerer. I can see no how's mom is a storm sorceress. It runs in the family.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Do I still have... I know I made a sheet for her, like, a long time ago. I may not still have it.
I'm just a man. When I see a house sister.
I do not still have the sheet for her. I used to have a sheet for Aura. I no longer have it. I used to have a sheet for his parents, too. No longer have that. I deleted a shit ton of my old characters that I made for the other server. I deleted a shit ton of them.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Maybe go after some of those
But who do we go
Archduke
after?
generals.
Good choice.
I know without looking at the map and off the top of my head, I believe Blavin is outside of the arena gates. I know one of the generals is actually near Ludwig.
It does?
And that's the extent of my knowledge without looking at the map of where they are.
Well, let's go beat up the one that's gonna bury down Ludwig.
Yay, new big map update. This will help. But yeah, off the top of my head, I know Blavin is right outside the arena gates. Remember that explosion, nuclear explosion that went off, Balsam?
There are many. What are you talking about?
The one where you threw the chest at Pringo?
Oh, that was the one I was thinking about. Okay.
That one. That big room. That's where Blavin is.
Oh, that's funny.
That's where Blavin is. And underneath that long hallway, underneath where Ludwig is.
Okay, but did we take out the guy we were fighting in that room too?
Yes. Everything got taken out in that room, including guns.
Like, we were all ready to kick this dude ass, and then fucking Prango just blows up.
Nuclear explosion. We almost died. Wait, no, the guy was still alive, and then I think Prango, like, got back up and then, like, split his throat or something, killed him. I think that's what happened. He was still slightly alive. From the nuclear explosion. I'm about to ask Storm Daddy for help. I legit forget his name. I've just been calling him Storm Daddy.
As you should.
I think it's either Talos or...
Talos, that's what it is. It's Talos.
Yeah.
I've just been calling him Storm Daddy. And that's how I refer to him as too. Because it's funny. Yeah, Talos is officially Storm Daddy.
Okay. I'm gonna just hit save.
Talos is a sun god?
I thought he was like.
He's a
I'm talking about
storm god of war.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the actual Talos.
Oh. Not D&D Talos.
He's like the fucking... He's the Greek equivalent of Helios.
Huh?
Pretty much.
But in D&D, he's Storm Daddy.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think I need to... Hal needs to contact Talos. Like, I fucked up.
Oh, my cat food's here.
Oh! Nice. I need to get
I'll
Ash.
be right back.
Need to get Ash some new cat food. Needs old man sensitive stomach cat food.
Old man, how old is what?
My cat Ash. He has a very sensitive old man stomach. He needs special food. He's like 13, 14 years old. He's old. He sometimes eats too much and he throws up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we have the two, and found out Sven is actually like 2 years old, not 1 year old. The two 2-year-olds have adult food, and I think it's too much protein and too hard on Ash's old sensitive stomach. So he needs to eat different food than them.
There's a new map update.
Yeah.
You've explored basically the whole castle.
See, we know how to progress sometimes.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, so yeah, there's
Before we end session, I want a destination that you guys are traveling to.
I know, the Pallidus is there. Who's 9? VI 6, 9, 8 is.
So now that you know where the bell is, being the top right of the eastern tower on the most right part of the map, you can kind of tell where the closest and fastest route would be.
Yeah.
And where are we in relevance to the map?
Bottom left corner.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, the bottom left corner is the entry point, but you guys have pretty much... You have the teleport stone, which allows you to teleport to any one of the purple locations. Because those are your safe rooms that you can quick, fast travel to.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how... Because, that's how I'm able to keep these sessions so short, because you guys are able to fast travel and not have to backtrack through.
Yeah, and go on the bow and shenanigans happen. We've just been able to kind of...
Zip, zap, zap.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not complaining about it.
What are we not complaining about?
The Symphony of the Map Night.
Fast travel.
Yeah.
Yo.
Huh. Alright. So...
He's so speedy.
Who do you guys
I just want to know where you guys want to fight for the next session, so I can get an idea of who I need to make a sheet for. And then you guys can fight them as you try to get information.
Maybe we do with the guy close to Ludwig, in case we don't lose Ludwig.
Yeah, that would be... Hold on. What number is he? Don't tell me. That is probably the strongest guy. That is Pallidus, the general.
Oh. Damn.
How many generals do you think we can convince to kill themselves?
No, number 1 is Archduke, the Golden Sun. Pallidus is at the final state. Well, you don't know where Pallidus is, but Pallidus is near the final graveyard.
Oh, I see. I thought
green tokens are generals.
Yeah.
Blue tokens are archdukes.
Be real, I can't. If there's numbers on here, I can't see them.
But yeah. Okay, so never mind. It's the first one of the archdukes, Golden Sun. So you want to fight him?
I don't see why not.
Alright.
I'll show you what he looks like.
We're going back to Ludwig.
I bet you has a punchable face. Oh, it's so punchable. Look at that face.
Okay,
This
so
guy
you fought the Shadow King beforehand. I wonder what the Golden Sun does.
So much light.
What a
Hey,
dweeb.
we just need to turn ourselves into plants and then photosynthesis.
Well, that is where we're going to end session for today.
I'm resistant to